Imagine creating full 30-minute anime with just one simple line prompt. Use Sora 2, Kling, Nano Banana, and all the top AI generators without buying their accounts. Get a fully professional platform for precise, flawless directing, plus an AI assistant that's always by your side. And yes, every style you can imagine is ready to use. I'm Daniel, a 2D and 3D animator.
And I'm Ariana, a video editor and content creator. On this channel, we share our tips, tricks,
and experiences about making animations and videos,
especially with AI.
If you're into that, don't forget to like and subscribe.
It really means a lot to us.
Through the link in the description, head over to the Elser.ai website. As you can see, you can use all animation and realistic styles here and create videos up to 30 minutes long. The entire process is fully automated, while still giving you full control and the ability to edit everything yourself. Also, right now, there's a really great discount available, which makes it very appealing. You can create your desired animation or film at a very affordable price. You'll find a clean and simple interface there that's very easy to use. There are many tools available here, but if you want to create anime, which is actually Elser.ai's main specialty, you can easily start right from here. If not, you can first take a look at the huge number of samples created by other users and explore them. You can find all kinds of styles here. All of these tools are intelligently integrated together and managed by an AI agent in the anime and movie section. The first stage is the concept, which is all about the idea and the script. It's very simple. You can fully write your idea here, and Elser will turn it into a screenplay for you. You can even mention in the animation duration, the number of shots, or any other details you want to be considered. You can also upload a text file with your scenario or keep it very short and explain it in just a few lines. In all of these cases, and throughout every step of the process, you have access to a professional AI agent that helps you achieve the best possible result. It can clean up your scenario, convert it into a well-structured screenplay, or do whatever you ask it to do. In the second stage, different shots are prepared for you in sequence with detailed descriptions for each one. Here, you can edit the text yourself or ask the AI assistant for help. You can delete a shot or even add a new one. Basically, everything is editable, and this flexibility also exists in the next stages. In the next step, you can customize the settings. For example, you can change the animation name and choose the aspect ratio. For both image and video generation, you can select your preferred AI model from well-known generators. In the narration section, there are various voices you can choose from depending on the type of anime you want to create. You can even do voice cloning here and get exactly the voice you're looking for. The duration of each shot can also be adjusted here, and for now I'll set it to 5 seconds. Finally, there's a wide range of styles available, from hyper-realistic to different anime styles and cool 3D animations. After that, we move to the next stage where we design and select the characters for our story. Here, 2 characters are automatically generated based on the screenplay. Both of them are fully editable. You can generate a new character by writing a new prompt and choosing a new name and voice and replace the existing one. And you can also generate a new character using a reference image. You can even add an extra character to your anime to use later. If you're ready, let's move on to the next stage, which is the storyboard. For this part, you have 2 options. The first one automatically generates the storyboard for you if you don't want to get too involved in the process. And this is great and much faster. However, I'm going to use the manual mode so I can show you everything in detail. All right, this is where the real work actually begins. All the shots are organized neatly here, each placed in its own slot with full details. Every shot has an image section and a video section. Obviously, you first generate the image and then convert it into a video. In the prompt section, you can see how the storyboard for that shot is supposed to be generated. If needed, you can edit or change it in any way you like. The next section is the style, which for our anime stays consistent and does not change across shots. It remains fixed until the end. After that, we have camera settings. Here, you can change the shot size and also adjust the camera angle if needed. The next section is the voiceover for each shot, which can even include lip sync for the characters. This depends on your choice and the type of anime you're creating. All right, we successfully generated the first shot and it looks like everything turned out exactly as we wanted. I generated all the following shots in the same way. Wherever it was necessary, I adjusted the prompt or tweaked the camera angle and shot size. One very important tip that can really help you achieve full consistency is this. In your prompts, you can reference characters, locations, or props by using the AT symbol. You can see the list of these assets here and you can add anything you need to them. For example, you can generate a new scene with all its required details, or do the same for props and then reference them in your prompts and regenerate the shots. This helps a lot when building a consistent storyboard. Now, I think the last shot is completely unnecessary, so I'm going to delete it. I also went ahead and set up and generated all the voiceovers here to move the process forward. Now let's move on to video generation. As always, we have the prompt here, and one important thing to keep in mind is that if you made significant changes to the storyboard, you should definitely reflect those changes in the video prompt as well. After that, you can set the camera movement and hit generate video. Now you can generate the rest of the videos in the same way. Once all the videos and voiceovers are generated, you can move on to the final cut stage. Here, a simple video editor is provided for you with all the shots and voiceovers already placed on the timeline. What's really cool is that in the My Assets section, all the generations you've done are stored, so you can reuse any of them if needed. You can change the timing and order of the shots directly on the timeline. If necessary, you can also add assets you want to generate from the tabs on the right. For example, for voiceovers, you can generate anything you need and place it on the timeline. The same goes for sound effects. You can generate new ones or even import your own pre-existing sound effects. For music, you can either use the archive or upload your own tracks. Additionally, you can generate music by writing a prompt for exactly the kind of soundtrack you want. Using these tools, I completed the anime and exported the final file, which you can see here.
A rainy night, Mara in the cafe, sipping coffee. She thought her life had become dull and meaningless. Suddenly, the door opened, and a handsome man stepped in. He left a single flower on the table, then vanished like a whisper. She picked the flower. It smelled of life. Suddenly, she was in a dreamlike flower garden, like her best memories. She chose to keep the moment, hoping it would return tomorrow.
There are also some practical tools here. From the left panel, you can enter the AI image section. And this image generator supports well-known and powerful models. You can also add image references here. There are plenty of styles available to use. In the AI video section, you can use both text to video and image to video tools. Different AI models are available in each section. There are other tools here as well, like AI ads, which can create really impressive advertising videos for you, complete with music and narration. It looks like it can be extremely helpful. There's also AI sound, which is used for narration, voiceover, and text-to-speech in general. The AI actor section lets you create characters you can use directly in your projects. I hope you found this helpful. Until next time, stay creative.